Okay, what's going on, guys? It's your boy J Dog, and I'm finally back. Finally, I got a week ban on YouTube from an old live stream I had. The good old days, playing Fortnite with the boys, and so, you know, I guess there was something not good in there, so we got a week ban. I was not able to drop my UFC Baku predictions, which is fine. I was thinking this is the card I'm gonna go perfect on, get all my predictions right, but I didn't. But I was like, if I literally got them all right this one time I didn't post my video, I would have been mad. And I literally recorded my video. On Sunday. I went to go post it on Tuesday. And on Tuesday, it's like you can't post for another week, and so today the week is up. Or not today, sorry. By the time this video is up, by the time this video is posted, the week is up. I recorded this a couple days ago, so yeah, finally unbanned. We had to private all our live stream videos to make sure we don't get in trouble again. We got a strike on the channel, but it is what it is, man. And yeah, it is what it is, bro. So let's get I'm just gonna do a real quick recap on this video and go through my picks that I picked. And yeah, I didn't do great on the card. We obviously went positive, but yeah, not great. But yeah, let's just get through this thing quick, man. The first fight, Tyre versus Jefferson. This fight sucked in my eyes. Jefferson was running the whole time. Tyre was like getting mad that he wasn't engaging and just standing there, so chasing him but not cutting the ring off. Got kind of a not weird, just a bad stoppage at the end. Like Jefferson was moving and dodging and stuff like that, and so yeah, Tyre was gonna win on points, I think. Oh no, I can't remember. I think it was 1-1. It might have been 2-1, but I think Tyre was gonna win in the third round regardless. There's 30 seconds left in the fight, but yeah, Tyre won the fight. I did pick Tyre, but yeah, not impressed by either guy's performance. And yeah, Beksek Almakhan versus Gene, the blockhead Matsumoto. Dude, this guy's low-key a blockhead. I feel like he's an underrated blockhead. I like Gene Matsumoto. I picked him to win. He did win. I see people saying it was a robbery, that Beksek should have won this fight. And honestly, I'll be honest, Beksek looked better than I thought. I thought he kind of sucked, but I guess he did lose to Topuria, Alessandro Topuria, and Umar. So, like, to really good people. That's why I thought he was bad. But he actually looked really good in this fight. But I did think Gene won round 2 and 3. I did think he won this unanimously regardless. So, I don't know. I don't know how it was like a crazy robbery everyone's saying. But, dude, Gene Matsumoto ate some shots in there. He's low-key a blockhead. But Gene Matsumoto gets it done, gets the dub. And I did pick him, so we're 2 for 2. Daniel Jonchenko gets the win. I picked him to win, and he gets the dub. Theodore came in on short notice. And, he held in there for a bit. But Daniel got that, it was a spinning kick, right? I think it was. Ugh, I can't remember, bro. This was like, I can't even remember this whole card. I just remember who I picked and stuff. But he had a good finish. I remember, I think he... Oh, no, he did the head kick. And Theodore blocked it, but it still rocked him. And Daniel went in and got the finish. So, good finish by him. Obviously got performance of the night. Well deserved. And I picked him. So 3 for 3. We started the card 3 for 3, and then we get to freaking here, dude. Colin Offley versus Javier Reyes. I don't like both of these guys. I think they both kind of suck. But I thought Colin Offley sucked a bit more. So I did pick Javier Reyes. But bro got cracked, and Offley jumped on the submission right away and submitted him in the first round. So, I think they both sucks. But good for Offley as the underdog to clutch up that. But I got this one wrong. Nursultan Ruzaboyev versus Andre Poliev. Oh, my days. Nursultan Ruzaboyev, brother. He did what Ateba Gatier couldn't, bruh. He got the finish. He finished Andre Poliev. It was by submission, not knockout. But, yeah, man, he got a hold of him, took him to the ground. It was kind of like a neck crank, but eventually I guess it was like a bit on the neck. It looked like a neck crank, but obviously it was on the neck because Poliev was out cold. His eyes rolled to the back of his head. And, yeah, Ruzaboyev put him out cold. Andre Poliev didn't tap, so, respect. But, yeah, Ruzaboyev gets it done. I thought that could be a performance of the night, but it wasn't. Fair enough. This one, bro. Oh my days. Abdul Rahman Yakia versus Julius Walker. Now, I like Julius Walker, man, and he's kind of getting fed to killers at this point. And yeah, 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Bro comes in. Julius Walker throws a punch. Yakiev cracks him. Julius Walker like stiffs up, falls to the ground, and tries to block and defend, but he was getting shots through, and they stopped it in 8. So he literally dropped him in like 3 seconds, and then 5 more seconds of follow-up shots. So good performance by Abdul. I see people calling him a future champ, and yeah, he is really young. I think he's 24, and he is looking really good, but I feel like his level of competition is not good. Like Brenson Ribeiro, Rafael Saqueda, and Julius Walker. Those are his 3 guys he's fought in the UFC, and I feel like they're all not high level not high level, but just like even like medium level competition. Like what's it? It's light heavyweight. I'm trying to think who's someone in light heavy like him versus Oh no, he's heavyweight. I can't think of someone. I'm trying to think of like like him versus Dustin Jacoby would be close. And I'm gonna get to Julius Walker. He's been fighting Dustin Jacoby and Alonzo Metafield, and then obviously got the Rafael Saqueda fight, which was his win that he got. But I feel like Dustin Jacoby would give Abdul a hard time. So I think we need to give him a little step up in competition before we start saying this guy's future champ. And for Julius Walker, he might get cut after this. But otherwise, I think we give him like, I don't know, a lower level competition guy, not these killers, undefeated guys, and see if he can even get a win there. You know, like with Shamrock, we gave Shamrock a killer kind of, and then we gave Shamrock a lower level competition guy and realized, oh wait, no, Shamrock really is that bad. So, yeah, yeah, that's that. So, yeah, good performance by Abdul. Farman Hasanov. I'm looking forward to the generational hate watch in the future of Farman getting chinned out cold. What the piss was this fight, dude? Farman literally set like records of takedowns and stuff, but I'm not even talking about it long. Literally set records for takedowns in like a single round or something in UFC. Holy, it's like nice flex, bro. You literally couldn't get a submission or hold the guy down. Like that's all it means. Yeah, just held on to him. Super tired, super gassed, and somehow was able to win the fight. But yeah, don't care about this guy. I hope he loses next one. But Eric Nolan, man, I was very disappointed. I don't know if I can pick him in the next one. He looked good, obviously, in the Susakaya fight, but this one he obviously was gassed from getting taken down and getting up from it. But at times where Farman looked super gassed, and Eric Nolan could literally just body shot him, TKO him. Eric Nolan just didn't do anything. Where I guess he was tired, so I get it, but I felt like he should have just dug deep and went for it, because I feel like he could have got the finish here, but he just didn't, and yeah, unlucky, man. But we'll see who he fights next. But yeah, Abus Magomedov versus Michelle Olajaychik. Oh wait, so I got this one wrong. I got this one right. I got that one right. Okay, so we did good on the prelims. We'll go over at the end. Then I went on a two lose streak, bro. I picked the underdog of Michelle Olajaychik and Bruno Ferreira. I expected Abus to be good on the ground, but I didn't expect him to actually like elbow, like chin Olajaychik for a second there. So fair enough. Good win by Abus, man. You know, dropped him with the elbow and jumped on that guillotine, and it was deep. I thought Olajaychik was going to do better on the feet, but Abus cracked him. So good win by Abus, to be honest. Yeah, pretty good win by him. And then Ikram Alaskarov, it's just the same thing with these guys, these Russian guys, bro. He literally just, I mean, I think in the second round he did stand for quite a while, but otherwise he's just looking for the takedowns and wanting to do nothing on the ground. Like, I think there was some ground and pound at times, but I feel like most of it was just like, he was just trying to maybe look for a submission, but just never advanced to a good position for that. And yeah, sucks to see Bruno Ferreira lose. I like Bruno Ferreira, but it sucks to see him lose, man. But it is what it is. So I got that one wrong too. Asua Mabayev versus Charles Johnson. Oh my days. Asua Mabayev clutched. He was low-key insane. Like, this guy might be Joshua Van. No, I'm kidding. This guy's not being Joshua Van, but he looked really good tonight. His striking was on point for the shorter guy fighting a taller guy. His striking was on point. His takedowns and his ground game were on point. And when he was falling off the top in the third round, falling off the top, and Charles Johnson was shaking him off, Azul reached for that leg and got that Suliev stretch and submitted Charles Johnson in the third round. So, yeah, really good performance by Azul. He deserves that performance of the night. And he's number 9 ranked. Maybe him versus like Kyoichi Horiguchi, maybe, or him versus Taira. I think he deserves someone up there to get to a title shot if he beats them, because, you know, his only loss is to Manel Cap, which Manel Cap, like, I poked him a bazillion times. So, yeah, I feel like he deserves someone to get like a title shot next, or like in title shot contentions next. So I feel like Taira coming off the title loss, he's like 3, or Horiguchi, who is number 5. Someone in the top 5, I think he deserves next. And Johnson, you can go back to losing to some randoms or chinning future champs. Nazim Sadikov versus Mateus Camilo. Now I picked Nazim Sadikov. I didn't want Nazim to win, so I guess I technically did win this fight, but I did pick Nazim, so I got the prediction wrong. But, you know, look at these stats, bro. A minute and a half, and bro has straight zeros, and bro has 4. So in 4 punches, this guy chinned you. Yeah, bro. Nazim literally did nothing this whole fight, and then got caught with a shot, and Camilo followed up. Now, it's in Baku, so they could have given their guy a little more time, I feel like, recovery. And we've seen him hurt last year in Baku against Nicholas Motto, and he did recover very well. So, yeah. I feel like it's your hometown boy. He's recovered very well before. You maybe could have given him a little more time to recover, but he was just sitting there like this, not moving, trying to recover, to be honest. So I get the stoppage it's a good stoppage, but I feel like I could have saw them giving him more time based on him being in his hometown of that. But yeah, Camilo gets it done. Fair enough, brother. Fair enough. This fight, what the piss? I don't care. Shara is obviously overrated. A lot of people have been saying that. And yeah, I finally see it. I mean, against Marc-Andre Barriou, bro almost lost that fight, so I know he's overrated, but people have been saying it before this fight. And yeah, obviously grabbing the back of Michel Pereira's bun in the first round after getting dropped, and cheating after Herb says don't do it, grabs the bun, don't do it, grabs the bun, don't do it, grabs the bun a third time. Andy eye pokes Michel Pereira, no points taken, so 4 fouls in the fight, no points taken. Shout out to Herb Dean. But yeah, Shara gets the win. But Pereira won the first round, Shara won the second, and Shara won the third. But Michel Pereira was doing all right in the third, where he could have pushed a bit more to get the win, but he just didn't do enough in the third where Shara won it. So don't care about this. Give Pereira more bums, please. Make him entertaining once again. And Shara, I don't know. If you want to give him a rank guy, let's see him get chinned, you know what I'm saying? And we got this one right, though. We did pick Shara. And then Rafael Fiziev versus Manuel Torres. Rafael Fiziev gets it done, man. Good, decent first round. I thought it was a pretty good first round for both guys. You know, they did well in there. And yeah, Rafael Fiziev in the second round, I think it was 5 seconds in, throws a spinning kick and draws Manuel Torres, and then follow-up shots and finishes him in 15 seconds in the second round. So Manuel Torres, the first round finisher. He got out of the first round, and Fiziev was like, all right, I'm going to lock in, and finished him in the second round because Manuel Torres doesn't get to the second round. So really good win by Fiziev, even though it was a pick-em. Manuel Torres is very dangerous in the first round, and we've seen Fiziev just literally get KO'd by Rufy and get dropped by Gaethje. And so, yeah, he showed out tonight and was able to deal with the punches of Torres and get a finish. I didn't think this was going to go to decision, to be honest. 5 rounds, Manuel Torres going 5 rounds was not very likely. But I didn't expect Rafael Fiziev to get a finish like that. So, good performance by him. Obviously got performance of the night. And bro showed out in Azerbaijan 2 years in a row now. Main event. Insane, great performance and great finish, I mean. And then last year against Ignacio, dodging all Ignacio's kicks and being able to beat him to a decision there. So he's been looking really good. On this card, we went 1, 2, 3 for 3, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 5-2. Then 5-3, 5-4, 6-4, 6-5, 7-5, 8-5. So we went 8-5 on the card. Not 10 out of 10 to be honest, but we'll take it. And I like these morning cards. You know, it started at 6 a.m. and then the main event was, or the main card was at 9. I low-key like the morning cards at this time. Not like the 1 a.m. Shanghai card. But honestly, I'd prefer a morning card like this over, you know, a 3 o'clock time like it is going to be for most pay-per-views and most Apex events for me. But I like the morning times, you know. Just not the 1 a.m., you know, like China. But 6 a.m.'s cool. I like the 6 a.m. times, you know, and then you move on with your day. So this is a good card. We're finally unbanned. I may post a video after this at some point before next week because there is no fights this weekend. But we're going to drop our UFC 329 predictions, and I'm still hung up on 2 fights of prediction wise. I'm hung up on the Luke Riley Kai Katamata the third fight. That one's got me tripping out because I feel like Luke Riley is the easy pick to be honest, but I'm like maybe Kai can get it done, maybe Kai, you know, and I'm actually hung up on the Robert Whittaker fight too. I'm like, dude, I want Robert Whittaker to win, but Nikita Krylov's a natural light heavyweight. He is taller, and Whittaker's now lost 2 in a row, I think, right? And so I don't know. I'm hung up on that one if I want to pick Whittaker or not. And then the last one I'm hung up on is BSD versus Paddy Pimblett. Now, BSD, I was gonna just pick BSD. He is the favorite, but I watched they posted him versus Dan Hooker today, and I was like, holy piss, BSD looks really bad. So I might pick Paddy Pimblett, bro, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when I get to my prediction video. And yeah, Ethan Ewing pulled out of the fight, bruh. So I don't know if Fareed's going to get a new opponent for the card, but we'll see. I'm going to end this one. I appreciate y'all. We're going to drop the predictions next week, though, so I'll talk about it more then, but yeah. Oh, and really quick, really quick, dude. They announced this this as a main event, Hernandez versus Rodriguez. Body of Steel Hernandez, is he going to be able to deal with Gregory Rodriguez? No, I don't know, man. This is going to be tough for Hernandez because RoboCop is a very heavy hitter, but Hernandez is a tough man to the chin, and so I feel like he's going to be able to hang in there with Rodriguez, but if Rodriguez starts hitting that body, it's going to be tough. But I feel like he has he is a black belt Rodriguez, so we'll see how he does on the ground, but I feel like Hernandez has a bit of the edge on the ground, but I feel like it's the body that's scaring us like always. But anyways, we'll talk about that when it comes to that day. We'll talk about 329 predictions next week. But yeah, man, that was the recap for the card. Hopefully I don't get another ban and I can post my videos on time and get the videos out like my predictions instead of no predictions. But, you know, it is what it is, man. So I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll see you guys probably in the 329 predictions, maybe before that. But, yeah, man. Max Holloway, brother. Conor McGregor's back. He hasn't pulled out yet. Should be good. So, I appreciate y'all. And, yeah. Deuces.